What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and I appreciate you guys watching Joe Boo's Day Job. I've been actually out here working on my outdoor space and stuff. Football is literally around the corner, so this is my outdoor studio and set where we host game days, and I got to get it cleaned up from the summertime. A few of the leaves are beginning to fall down and everything else, and I ended up having a little bit of a problem. I am Mr. Dewalt tool guy. I have had Dewalt tools basically from the beginning of Dewalt. From the time they started making it. In fact, I have a couple of tools of Dewalt's that are probably 15, 16 years old at least, maybe even older than that, before they even got into cordless tools. So I think I still have plug-in drills, if you can believe that or not. So I ended up with my outdoor string trimmer, which I actually have over there. I had a Ryobi leaf blower for it, which worked fine for it. You know, it's just attachment on it. That's a 60 volt unit over there. It worked pretty good, but yesterday I was out blowing some leaves and it started running kind of rough and decided to die. So I actually went to Home Depot. I was going to go ahead and get another one, and it was $99. And I said, geez, they had advertised having the Dewalt blower attachment for $89, and I was going to actually get that to go along with my string trimmer, but it was out of stock. So instead, what I decided to do was I started looking at the actual leaf blowers themselves. And of course, there's two different models. There's the 20 volt one, and you can buy that one at Home Depot, I think, for $159, or I think $219 with the battery and the charger. Well, you know, because I'm Mr. Dewalt guy, I actually have a 4-bank charger that's also in reverse. You can put your batteries in there and you've got a 15 amp circuit on it, so it's actually a quiet generator. And believe it or not, I've run my with 20 amp batteries in there, I've run a 60-inch TV, 65-inch TV for 4 hours off of that, those 4 batteries. I don't know what it'll do with the 60 volt ones, but probably will go further. So I decided, looking at it, they had for, said $219 with the 20 volt battery, a charger, and the leaf blower, the 20 volt one. But see, for me, that one was, I think, 425 CFMs. For me, I like power. I like lots of power. So I looked at just getting the tool only 60 volt, which was, I think, like $219. Oh no, I'm sorry. How much was it? It was, I think, $169, something like that, $159 or $169, but you can only get that online. They do have, of course, the 60 volt in the store with the battery and the charger, which is $299. So looking at this, so hear me out. I love my Dewalt tools. I've got a Dewalt table saw, I've got a Dewalt miter saw. These are all cordless ones, okay? I've got probably 7 or 8 drills, regular drills. I have a Dewalt angle drill, one of the big ones. I've got Dewalt staple guns. I've got Dewalt palm sanders, finish sanders. I'm going to get actually one of the heat gun ones. I've got the string trimmer over here, and what I mean, literally, pretty a Dewalt planer, Dewalt jigsaw. So Dewalt, I am heavily invested in cordless tools, and I have basically cordless. I got the straight nail gun, the angle nail gun, and the framing nail gun, and they're all cordless. So you could go out and just say, I'm just going to buy the tool. Well, here's the thing. I could have just bought the tool for $159, right? 20 volt for $159. But the way I looked at it was, the battery right here, well, this is actually one of my other ones. The other one's in charging. It's the 9 amp battery that actually came with it. The 9 amp 60 volt battery. That battery cost $189. So you can buy a 20 volt one for $159, or for $140 more, you can get one that is actually not 425 CFMs, 600 CFMs. And there's a difference. There's a lot of difference on here. This sucker will, look at that, power! Yeah! It's got power. And instead of paying $189 for a 9 amp battery, it's only $140 more. And so for me, for me, a lot of times I'll look at buying a tool and buy the 60 volt because you're basically getting the tool discounted. Because look at it this way. I spent $2.99, right? $2.99. Eventually you're going to die and lose batteries and have to replace them. So I could have spent $189 just to buy a battery. Now I've got a 60 volt, 9 amp battery. So basically the blower, a 60 volt one, really only cost me $110. Although I got another charger that I really don't need because I got the 4-band carrier. And here's the great thing. As I'm collecting all of these batteries, and I think right now I've probably got about 10 of these with that Dewalt charger, which is about $3.99 when I bought it. It's probably cheaper now. They probably have more stuff with it since it's about 3 years old. But since I have all of these batteries, if I have a power failure, well, I've got a 15 amp generator that's quiet that I can put in the house anywhere. Or I could take it on the job site and use that for electricity if I actually had any tools that weren't cordless. So, to summarize my point being here is, it's a whole lot better and cost effective to actually spend more money buying the 60 volt kit than just buying the tool. You follow me? So, I can't remember what the tool only was. I think it's $189. I think it's $189 for the tool only. So why not get the 60 volt battery with it? At least that's the way I feel. So now I've got a separate blower, and I've got my weed eater, and I got another battery. And unfortunately, I got a long honey-do list to try and get this place together. I got the flowers I got to plant in here so that way it looks nice, and I need to power wash the deck, and when they come out with the cordless power washer. Ooh. Oh, guys from Dewalt, if you're happening to watch this, can a brother get a cordless belt sander? You got everything else. Oh, router. Got a router too. Got a cordless router there. You know, you got the heat gun, which I imagine burns up a lot of electricity. Dude, give me a belt sander. All right. Have a great one. And if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Appreciate you.